And over time, it's not that you're getting rid of the anxiety, but you begin to just not really care as much that it's there. You let it be there, and it's not taking so much time and energy from you. It can still be there, but you just don't care. You're not paying attention to it as much. And that's the issue, is when we pay attention to it so much. That's what creates more of the anxiety, and the actual disorder is paying attention to the anxiety so much that it's all we think about, and we're planning and prepping our lives around the anxiety and around how we could feel today and when the next panic attack could be. My name is Kate. I'm the owner of this practice, Renee Restorative Counseling, and I'm going to talk some today about controlling anxiety and what to do instead. Each time you get anxious, whether that's a thought, a sensation, an emotion, or you're feeling like you're panicking or having a panic attack, and you try to control it, try to make it go away, get rid of it, figure out what you can do to feel better, then you're interfering with your body's system trying to regulate itself. Your body knows what to do when it's freaking out, when it's feeling anxious, and it can re-regulate faster when you stop interfering. When you're trying to control it and get rid of it and feel better quickly, that's interference. That's you trying to control it more, and that actually keeps you stuck. If you're watching this video, then there might be a good chance that you try to control your anxiety a lot. It's really the natural automatic instinct that we all have in us when we feel anxious, or when we feel anything we don't want to feel. When we feel discomfort or fear or anything we just don't want to feel, the automatic response is, well, get rid of it. Let me do something, take an action, calm down. But that becomes an issue when you can't actually take an action. When you're trying to control something and have certainty over something that isn't possible to have control over. And that's typically what happens with this type of anxiety in this context and panic attacks, is that we can't control it. We can't control the thoughts that we have, the feelings that we have. All we can control is how we react to them, which is the most important part. It's what we do with the feelings and the panic that matters. When we have a panic attack, it feels like our body is losing control, or our mind is going to slip away. Whatever it is, it feels catastrophic and like we'll never get through it or heal, or it just is the worst experience to have. In reality and factually, our bodies are just full of anxious energy in that moment, and it's going to cycle through it, and it will go away, and you will get through the panic. But it actually lasts longer the more you try to step in and control it. So if you ever find that you're trying to control the anxiety, control how it's showing up, control how you're feeling, just know that it will make it even more intense and probably last longer. We cannot fight off anxiety. We cannot fight off what ifs or coulds or shoulds. And the more we try to fight them off, the stronger they tend to get in our mind. You cannot logic through anxiety or think your way out of it, which is also an automatic response we tend to do and try to do when we're feeling anxious, is get rid of the anxiety by replacing it with better thoughts, or, well, we know we're not in danger, we know everything's fine, so we should feel fine. And that doesn't really work. So really, these panic attacks and the anxiety you're feeling in this context is more of a control disorder, a doing disorder, something that you're trying to get rid of, and that's when it becomes a disorder. It's not that you're feeling anxious, it's that you're trying to get rid of feeling anxious, because there's actually nothing to get rid of. It's just to sit and feel the anxiety. Not to sit with it and just keep checking in to see, okay, how am I feeling now? Is it gone? Did I do the right thing? Say the right mantra? Think the right thing? Do I feel better? That's not what we mean by sitting with it. Sitting with it means we just keep on going on with our day. We let it be there, let the thought be there, and we just let it do its thing because it's not dangerous, and we just move on and keep doing whatever else we're doing on the side while that's there. It's really difficult to do at first and uncomfortable. If you're not used to practicing this and dropping the control that you want to have over it, and trying to logic your way through anxiety, it can feel really scary and uncomfortable. But it does get easier with practice. And over time, it's not that you're getting rid of the anxiety, but you begin to just not really care as much that it's there. You let it be there, and it's not taking so much time and energy from you. It can still be there, but you just don't care. You're not paying attention to it as much. And that's the issue, is when we pay attention to it so much. That's what creates more of the anxiety, and the actual disorder is paying attention to the anxiety so much that it's all we think about, and we're planning and prepping our lives around the anxiety and around how we could feel today and when the next panic attack could be. So the more you practice this, of just letting it be there, dropping the resistance to it, and fully allowing it to show up how it wants to, it actually regulates throughout your system and goes away faster and calms down more quickly than if you interfered and tried to control it. If you're interested in this work and you're needing help with anxiety and panic attacks, you can click the button below this video to schedule a free consultation. I can see clients virtually in Maryland, DC, Virginia, Indiana, and Michigan. And this is a lot of the work that we do in session. So if you're looking for that help, then click the button below to schedule a consult, and I look forward to hearing from you.